got Sea Blue Villa, which is all white, and because the stairs kind of look like a dragon's tail at rest, I called it Viserion's Rest. Then I've got the Maryvine Estate, that's called Cyrax's Winery, and now this is the Dancing Dragon.
Dragon. So I guess you know about the new Netflix series that's going to be based on Aragon.
Which Aragon are we talking
The
about?
book, that was made into an okay movie.
You mean? Oh my God, no, the movie was horrible.
Yeah, exactly.
See, what I usually do is I'll watch the movie first and then I'll read the book, because except for Harry Potter, the book is so much better.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I've seen worse adaptations, but
yeah,
it wasn't great.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't anything like I expected.
But,
and
yeah, Netflix is doing a series.
Well, what they're trying to do, they should just leave Avatar alone. Avatar: The Last Airbender, they should leave that alone. Okay? Because no matter what adaptations they come up with, I mean, yeah, the show on Netflix was a bit better. At least they actually had the Kyoshi Warriors, so that made sense. But the show was magical. It's perfect in its own right. Leave it be.
Uncle
I never read that. I never did anything with the Last Airbender.
Yeah, no, but what they did with the cartoon show on Nickelodeon was perfect. They don't need to improve it. Why they're trying to cash in on something that's already perfect is beyond me. Come up with another idea. Come up with an original. You know? Stop trying to live action shit. It doesn't work.
Like this, I like the original Clash of the what's it called? Clash of the Titans and the remake.
Right.
The remake was too slick.
And I'm sorry, no offense to Johnny Depp, but the original, oh, hi. Hi, what you doing up there?
I was just checking everything out, went inside. Now I'm going to, apparently Spindle Clutch too. Randomly.
Well, at least you came and visited.
Looks like Betnick's Boone,
Yeah.
just the
See
best.
anything, but you
Not
came
just
and
that.
visited.
I smashed him.
I
Now,
actually went inside
notice
the house
there's a
first
bit
and
of history.
foremost. Then I was checking out the outside.
Oh, you went inside the house, but you never opened the doors. I know that
opened the
because the
doors.
doors. Oh, you
I know how to
closed
close the
then.
doors and return them back on.
Ah, smart man. Okay, what door did I have then?
You had the Sunspire doors with the 2 of the dragons up lane.
Right.
Nice.
They're the Akatosh channel door, yeah. Yeah. I got the concierge desk,
Yep,
Got
I was
that in
sharp
there.
as night.
Yeah. Gotta have that in there.
I went up to the top floor. I really like the look of that. That actually.
Yeah, that's
fit
the
your-
VIP areas.
Did you find the location? Yeah,
That's the VIP area.
Because Orc.
I didn't get a chance to check out the full outside. But
It's
the
okay.
Chapel of Ariel in the front was nice.
Yeah, the font of Ariel. Yeah, definitely. I put some glowing flowers in there just to mix it up. I built the tavern. That's the kind of middle floor between the top floor and the bottom floor. Built that last night. Got that all finished, and then I got the top floor. I had it started, but I finally finished it last night. That's for the VIP patrons.
All in all, pretty nice.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to make sort of like, I mean, the rooms are private, They're a private dining room, private bedroom, private library, all that stuff is all private. But
No use.
the main areas
I
are
gave it
for,
all I had, and all I did was
partying.
break my
I think
favorite
the first
hammer.
floor is for a quick drink, right? You come in, you
Unbelievable.
want to sit down,
A
all
strike
bright.
truly worthy of
Gotta run.
Betnick's Boone.
Unfortunately, you don't have
You
any good
smashed
bar
that.
stools.
Oh,
So the
you
stools I
remember
chose,
that
so fancy, don't allow you to sit, which pisses me off.
Yeah, I have the ones you make.
Go to my primary house, and I have some pretty decent bar stools in there. See if those might be more
Yeah,
to your,
no, I just want, I want something people can sit on. You know?
I think you can sit on mine.
I mean, I only found the Khajiit ones. I can't make
Yeah,
anything.
those are the ones I can make. Those are the ones I can make. I can make the Khajiit ones.
Yeah, but they don't sit. You can't
Nope.
sit on them.
But they do look
The
like
only-
bar stools.
The only thing I need is a good barmaid now. Then the second floor, the actual second floor, not the floor above the one on, the bottom. That's just for show. But the second floor is a tavern. Those are for
Come
your
and do business.
oldies, your old warriors, your drunks. You come in and just want to chat and sit and, muse about the old days when they didn't have the arrow to the knee, all that stuff. The top floor is where the party happens. That's the VIP area. And you got to get past sharp as night for that to work.
A travel? No. Dilero.
One of these
To
days,
Tibar.
I'd like to talk to V
Tibar
about
is
having
simply...
sort of dance party in the house. I wouldn't call it an event, like a guild event, but just like a little party. People play music in the back. Somebody plays music in the background, and we do our best to dance to it with our characters.
Some role-playing type stuff.
Yeah, maybe we do that. Guess that song kind of thing too, where we'll all sit down and we'll just try and guess that song. We could do that as a contest, and that's a good question. I haven't worked out all the details yet. It's just an idea that's been
Well,
springing
yeah,
in
that's
my
what I'm
head for a
saying.
while.
Bill say yes, you can do it. Just pick a day, and then he'll put it in the description of the guild, and then he would have you host it.
Yeah.
There is a barmaid that comes up to the ground store once in a while. I have her.
You
Eldora.
can do it, hero.
The problem is
let
I
the
don't know if I have
philosophy and tricks
the
distract
price.
you.
That's the only problem.
Coin.
I mean, I can't ask the guild bank to foot the bill.
Right.
And what do you need it for?
No. If guess that song, I was going to sort of like.
Oh, so you would pay the people to get. Okay, I have a couple million gold, so I don't mind donating.
Well, not yet.
And actually-
I have to
Nice
kind of,
work,
I want to do it after
Hold
Christmas.
on.
It makes sense,
Okay.
because Christmas is coming and it's busy. But I thought that would be a good idea, I'll be the host, so I don't get to play, of course. I don't want to win my own fucking money. That's stupid. But I figured we would all sit and maybe, we'll put on a dance.
Then
little dance,
Tibar
certain
proclaimed.
songs, We'll have to choose a person or people who have good music. Too much heavy metal in the mic just sort of makes me deaf, so I have to be careful which music I allow in. It's got to be dance club music. Actually, this house was originally called Everybody Dance Now, because I was listening to jock jams from the 80s. But, I figured, some old rock and roll, some new rock and roll, dance, and then we do the Guess That Song thing. Since we all are of an older age, we would be around the same age that we would at least remember most of the songs that we're playing.
Do not be the shadow scan. Well,
I
If we
remember
were
the
playing with,
songs.
like-
I don't remember the names.
That's the fun part. See?
Like,
So-
oh my god, I used to listen to that every day. What the hell was it called?
Yeah, I love that song. What's it called? I mean, I have such an eclectic taste in music. Most recently, I've been listening to a subset of country called dark country. It's sort of country and rock and metal kind of mashed together. It's actually quite good.
Okay.
When you're in a, I don't know why, but when I'm in a depressed mood, listening to that music lifts me up a little bit. I just jam out to it. Of course, when I was angry, I used to listen to 9 Inch Nails, so.
Yeah.
My mom's like, you're listening to 9 Inch Nails. That's angry music. You're angry.
Nine Inch
listening to angry
Nails,
music.
Merle Haggard,
But do you understand where it soothes a savage
David Allen
beast?
Coe.
The music is angry, so it's like the music is angry, so you don't have to be. It calms you down. If I
Right.
was really, really pissed, if I was just ready to punch a wall in, I'd listen to Eminem for some reason. It helped me calm down. Don't ask me. I don't know why.
For me, it would probably be if I'm really, really angry, trying to calm down. Probably the Righteous Brothers.
Good choice. Good choice. Good choice. Of course, I refuse to listen to any Mariah Carey song because for some reason her voice makes me want to punch people more. I don't know why. I don't know why though. I can't figure it out. It's not that she pisses me off as a person, because I don't know her personally. It's just that for some reason her voice, as beautiful as it is, makes me want to punch people. For no reason.
Good. You hear All I Want for Christmas Is You too much. That's what the problem is.
That's what it is. When I was younger, that song played continuously on 109.1.
I used to work in a retail record store, so they would play that album once a day.
Yeah, try once every 15 minutes. They played it and you couldn't stop listening.
Empty.
Drove me insane.
I have
Hey,
massive problems with
cool.
Christmas music after working
I
in a
see
grocery
he
store
has
for
some
9 years.
help.
I understand that.
Understandable. Understandable.
If I have
That's
to
what it
hear
is, Mom.
Feliz Navidad one more time, I'm gonna strangle somebody.
Yep.
Now,
Exactly.
you only got a few more days.
After
It'll be
Thanksgiving
before
till the New Year, all they play is Christmas.
Some places actually start before Thanksgiving.
I mean, I can go from listening, and that's where I'm eclectic.
But the
I can go
tides
from listening
flow
to
in
something
my
like
favor.
October Rust all the way to listening to Friends in Low Places in a couple of seconds, depending on my mood. I have a very eclectic taste. My mom's like, you're listening to angry music. Wait, now you're listening to country.
Very well. You hooked me.
Well, my dad
Let's
was,
talk.
he was a man of the Duke.
Well, see.
If you don't know who the Duke is, I can't tell you.
Indeed.
Come on. Anybody know who the Duke is?
Stevie Wonder.
John Wayne.
Oh, the actor. Okay.
I
Yeah,
was trying to
the
put it into a music term, talking music. I'm
Bad
like,
trap.
the Duke of Music, I mean.
Sir Duke.
No, my dad listened to a lot of older country music, so he introduced me to that. There's things like Hank Williams Jr. and Sr. Alan Jackson, and
George Strait.
and then
Johnny Cash.
George Strait, Johnny Cash. Who is she? I want to say Betty White, but that's not her name. God damn it. Patsy Cline.
Patsy Cline, I was going to say.
Listen to Patsy Cline a lot as a kid.
Oh my God, yeah. All I'm gonna say is I fall to pieces, and everybody knows what I'm talking about.
My aunt was in love with Patsy Cline. Just non-stop. Every day. All day.
Then I listened to it. These were cassettes I listened to. I remember. There was Coal Miner's Daughter. My dad loved that song. Forget who sang it though. Can't remember right now. And I grew up with the older movies, spaghetti westerns, Grease, anything with Elvis in it.
Oh, blue suede shoes.
Jailhouse Rock. Return
Me
to
personally, I'm a-
was Loretta Lynn.
Loretta Lynn, thank you. Thank you. I couldn't remember her name off the top
No,
of my head.
please. I can't take this anymore.
Did you look it up, Fan?
Yes, it did. But I knew it. I was also on the tip of my tongue because I also knew
Yeah.
who it was, but I couldn't think of the name.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the name, but see, these songs that we grew up with was the previous generation, and we understand the goodness of them, you know? We understood what they mean.
You can
We
also
grew up
watch
with them.
Yosemite Sam and not be worried about racial connotations.
You know that you are
or
South
Foghorn
Mason.
Leghorn.
Right?
Oh yeah. Well, I do say.
I
For the
said boy.
for the longest, for the longest time, I thought he was Colonel Sanders in disguise.
As the forest,
You probably were
the
far
only
off.
death is. I've known.
I mean, he had all the chickens. He could have easily, he could have easily gotten them. I mean, what better, Foghorn Leghorn, Colonel Sanders in disguise. For that sweet, sweet Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Really, really want the old style Kentucky Fried
Just
Chicken.
remember,
No, sure.
you can only
Noble
have a dollop
traveler.
of Daisy. No more, no
I'm
less.
glad you have found me.
I will send for you.
Fucking
Gonna
commercial.
gut him when I find him.
My dollop is about the size of the tub.
We call
Especially
that
on my
a
baked
problem.
potato.
We call that dream turtle. We call that a lesson in the adage of portion control. Portion control, my
Morshin,
man.
schmortion.
Portion control.
If I had portion control, I would be half my size.
You do not need a whole tub of Daisy on your fucking potato. You just
I believe I do. I'm quite certain that that's exactly what I need is a whole tub of sour cream, entire package of baked bits, and a healthy serving for everybody of salt on my potato.
Well, I would agree with you. But I have this problem with the proteins in milk, not lactose, but a protein in milk that makes sour cream a bit of an issue if I have more than a dollop.
Well, I understand that.
So I
have
stuck
an
to the
issue
dollop
where
of Daisy.
if I consume my baked potato, shortly thereafter I make the run for the porcelain throne, and I stay there until such time as
Oh
I
yeah,
feel
there's some
safe enough.
things. There's some
Baked
things
potato,
that
just give me half a stick of butter. Baked potato.
You know, it's funny though. I remember as a child, my mother telling me the story of when my sister ate a whole can of Crisco. She was about 3 years old, and she climbed up on the counter when my mom was in the bathroom. My mom came out to her just like fisting the Crisco into her mouth. But the reason I don't have butter was my mother told me it was animal fat. And I don't know why, but that grossed me out. And ever since I don't use butter on a lot. I mean, I use butter in things that need it, like, if I'm baking or something, but I never usually have butter on my baked potato for some reason. I'm weird.
You're loud.
Well, we're all weird. That's why we're in this guild. We're weird bastards, all of us. You know that.
Yeah.
Weird bastards and bitches. All of us. And I can say that because I'm a girl.
My way to say is I don't like onions, but I like French onion dip.
You know what I like? Not French onion, but the Lipton's onion mix and a thing with sour cream. Oh. That's the only. There are some things that you know that will make your stomach,
Place the honeycomb on his
pray
feeding
to the
stone.
porcelain god, but you eat it anyway because you weigh out the benefits versus the cons.
I have a brother, he's kind of strange. He likes
That should brighten
peanut butter, he likes
God's
jelly, but he doesn't like peanut
Wait.
butter and jelly together.
I hate jelly.
God likes
thing is
music when he
things
eats.
with,
Quick, play him a tune.
I mean, the weird thing is I can stand jam. But jelly, no.
Okay, that is weird. That is weird, okay.
And believe it or not,
it's more than likely
I
a consistency thing.
Yeah.
It is. It is. Because I am autistic, so cranberry sauce? No. No, no,
Yeah,
no,
I
no,
don't
no,
like.
no, no, no,
I
no,
don't
no,
like.
no.
Yeah!
Can't stand it. Can't stand it. Can't stand it. Can't stand it. Won't have it. Cranberry juice? Yes, if I water it down slightly. Because it's a little too sweet for me. So I only put in a half a cup and the other half a cup is water.
Okay, forget about this because it's taking too long.
And if you step
Look at
between
that
me and
happy
my
bear!
tomatoes, I'll
You
kill you.
saved new life, friend.
Stab you in the eye with a fork.
I understand.
Nice spark! As long as a piece of you.
I understand completely.
You have to
And
complete
somebody
that.
got between me. Somebody tried to remove my steak from me and I bit them. I didn't mean to. But they put their hand in my face and I was eating steak. Come between me and my fucking steak. A carnivore.
For me, it's chips and salsa, but yeah.
You understand what I mean? There's some things
Yeah.
you just don't get between. Don't do it. You'll
You
get hurt.
put your fingers close to my chips and salsa, you might not get them all back.
Yeah. Adds more to the salsa, you see. Especially if it's chunky salsa.
Oh yeah.
Now you know. Now y'all guys know how my brain works. I can see. The thing is we started off talking
It
about music,
seems if only I
and
forgive.
I could start off
bless
talking
you
about something like
when
music,
you
and then I'm talking about global warming.
the Yokuda.
My ADHD
Yeah.
brain basically goes 300 miles an hour, and I just have to listen to it.
Welcome to the club.
One last endeavor to do. Do some enemies with
Yeah!
class abilities, I think it is.
What's the quest?
Yeah!
Yeah, defeat 40 enemies with roll scribe skills. Yeah, okay. It's okay.
Charging the lenses. I wonder what I have to do for that. Where do I have to go?
You have to go to Cold Harbor, get some vitrified souls, and then head back and call it good.
No, this is the
Another
event.
here for Unsalak. I thought I was the only
Yes.
The
one.
holiday event. I should deliver them to claim my reward. Alright, where... Is it Cold Harbor? Where the fuck is Cold... Cold Harbor is one of the outliers, right?
Yep.
Wargrave, Clockwork... Cold Harbor. Who's closest? Let me see. I apparently have to get there first. I have no money. You're joking.
You need a taxi.
No, what I need is to do what I always do. Oh, I'll be back. I'm being called. I'll be back.
Done. Okay, that was pretty easy. Okay. Okay, well, endeavors are done.
I have 25 items in my home, huh? Okay. But we're gonna make it worthwhile.
got my golden pursuits done yesterday.
Yeah, I wanted to, but like I said, after I ate, I fell asleep, and I was even supposed to help somebody get some frostbite stuff, and I literally just fell asleep. Woke up at 2 in the morning, got on, played this a little bit, went back to Minecraft, and probably went back to bed about 6 and got up about 8.
Actually, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the new house.
Your presence provides relief, friend. Pour the water into the circle. Now, let us say a prayer. Let this water flow to the Honorable Kogo-Hi of Yokuda, buried below, nourishing bones and easing souls. May it free any guilt they harbor and grant them peace this new life and forevermore. For year, indeed. May Alakir's desert winds steer you true, my friend. Farewell.
You again. Here? I thought I was the only one. Let this water flow to the Honorable Kogo-Hi of Yokuda buried below, nourishing bones and easing souls. Rest well, Master Hasavir. Your winds still soar from Yokuda's depths, and now guide me.
I think my house is coming along quite nicely. Quite nicely.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hola.
I think I disconnected.
No. What I do is I always say hello because I never know what the chat's gonna be like.
Uh,
I totally get that. You never know
When
what
I
you
come
walk
back,
into.
no, when I come back, it's... Are you a golfer, my caddy?
No, my name comes from when I created the name, which was back in like the late 90s when I first started getting online. I had a Cadillac and I didn't,
Oh.
I was looking for a name. It was actually on a social website. And everything I wanted was taken, and I was looking around the house, and I looked outside, I saw my car, and that's how I chose the name. So.
Okay. Now, what I have to do is go to. I go to Rimmen because that's where my Lunar Champion house is. I go to Rimmen. On the outside, it's free. Then I travel to whatever place I wanna.
Oh,
That's
you
how-
could if you check your mail, you'll be able to fast travel.
You didn't. Oh, thank you, my caddy.
No problem.
Make Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and all that.
Yeah.
Or whatever else, Happy Kwanzaa. Happy December 25th. I don't know.
Yeah.
As George Carlin says, if an atheist sneezes, what are you supposed to say? When you die, nothing happens? Wait, no, that was Dane Cook. Dane Cook said that. He says he was at a bus stop and somebody sneezed, and he said, God bless you, like you usually do, right? And the guy looked at him and sniffed and says, I'm an atheist. What are you supposed to say to an atheist? When you die, nothing happens. And you can't say Gesundheit, because then you're supporting Hitler. End up on the History Channel because some guy sneezed. What the fuck? It's a tiny island. That's a tiny island, man.
Came and seen your bar. Just come and see mine, okay? Yeah, I got crappy solution cans.
Well, I would, but that was a little stuff.
Not a problem. Whenever you get a chance, it's my primary. You can come here even when I'm not on mine.
Well, if you go to my primary, that's Lunar Champion, and that is it was going to be a guild hall, but I didn't get a chance. I imagine you are. Shut the fuck up. What's this about? Why won't it let me do anything? I was just at Dovin's watch. God damn it. I hate this traveling business, but... there's a... It says it's on this mini island that's off the edge of the Gold Coast. That's what it says. This tiny little island. I think it's Hughes Bane.
Mm-hmm.
No, Hughes Bane's up here. What the fuck is this island? You said it was Cold Harbor?
Yes. If you're looking to do what you need to do for the,
This is charging the lens, whatever the fuck that means.
yeah, you gotta get vitrified souls. Get
I do have vitrified souls.
The Legates think they're
Do you have all of them already?
I have what I need.
Well, then you just gotta go turn it into her.
Okay, now I'm getting pissed off. It's not in Cold Harbor, apparently.
That's where you actually get the souls.
Oh, I have the souls. I just don't know what this tiny island I'm supposed to go to is.
Does it say Stirk?
It's so tiny, I can't even get any closer to it. It's off the end of the Gold Coast. That's what it says.
Alright, I think I know where you need to be. Give me a second to pick up my stuff. Because I was placing stuff in my house and I don't like it. And I will go to that area you just traveled to me.
They should have been back by now. Captain Alhana said they'd meet us here
At
after
this
an
point, I
evening
think
of
I'm gonna
prayer,
swim
right?
there.
Windtown seeks folks from all over for a
I
snowy
take it you
new
don't
live
have the new
festival.
zone?
Solstice? No.
Yeah.
We all.
Okay.
It's a small thing to own a clean shirt.
It's this really, really tiny island I've never even been on. Alright, I'm gonna jump in and swim. Hopefully I don't die.
Hello, friend. Never mind. Hello, friend. Here's... Hello, friend. Like I said, who doesn't mind a little dirt for a new life blessing?
Oh, the good news is there's a stone here I can get. Sky shard.
Yep.
Makes me
Why is
happy.
it not it's not showing up on my map. Why not?
Oh, I'm dying. Great. So I can't get there like that.
Alright, let me Google this.
Yeah, I wish I could get the Solstice chapter, but unfortunately, I am broke, so...
Okay. What's your main alliance called? Is it Daggerfall?
Ebonheart.
Watch.
Ebonheart.
Okay. So that's
Mournhold.
probably Daggerfall. Mournhold.
I'm in one hold right now.
Alright, from either Vocal Guard, Daggerfall, or Damon's Watch.
Well,
there should be a boat.
I'm going to take a boat.
I
But I
need
don't know
healing.
which boat to take. Sometimes it's not outlined, which aggravates me. Okay, it's taking me to Stone Falls. That's
not
where I
gonna
was
work.
before. Okay? That is where I was before. But it's pointing me to an area that makes absolutely no fucking sense. It's just this. It's a dot, but it doesn't show a boat. It has nothing here. I don't get it. Oh, I
Maybe
found
you
one! I thought it was this lady over here.
You looking for
Giselle,
break?
right? It's a
Okay.
boatswain, but on her it doesn't show where I'm supposed to go. Maybe I'm supposed to go to Bleak Rock? I don't know. I'm getting confused.
What are you looking for?
No, I'm supposed
She's
to.
looking for Stirk Island.
And I can't get on it.
Why are you trying to go to Stirk? For west?
Yeah,
This
I have
book?
to talk to Orin Glenavon because I have the vitrified souls.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're not there. So like I look at the map, there's no Stirk Island. So like what happened to me was like I had the quest where you had to go get the animal fat, and I thought it was one of my my holiday dailies. So like I went to go turn it in and Solstice where the
Got
camp is.
plenty.
And the lady's not there. Lady's not there. So like they're not there right now because like the event's over or whatever. But like what someone was telling me was that the thing's coming back.
Don't forget to
in
take
the
care
new
of
year, the end of January or February or something. But at that time, you'll be able to turn in that quest.
Okay, that's why it's being stupid. Not part of the new life anyway, so I'm glad I didn't go there. That's a different quest line. It's under holiday events for some reason though.
Yeah, that's how it
Shit
was.
out of me.
Yeah, that's how it was during the
Adventure,
the
eh?
solstice thing
Yeah.
too. It was during the holidays. I didn't quite understand it either. I was like,
I just want to get my tickets for today.
yeah, it's a lot of tickets, man. 3, and you only gotta do one thing. That's huge.
Got plenty of.
Are you chasing anything in particular from Madame?
Oh no, not her. I got a bunch of quests from the new guy. And I do them one a day.
Oh, okay.
I won't rule this out. Let me apologize for my
do?
besotted.
Okay. Where's the baked potato that I have to... Okay, over here. Just follow the stream of people that are running backwards and forwards. Well, he's not in the city,
What
so where the
else
fuck is
accused
he?
me of snobbery because I shirked some of our customs? Ridiculous. Ever met a banker with
Looking
filed
for
teeth?
veneer?
Nennylun. Nennylun I'm looking for.
You adventurers are a peculiar... Let me apologize for my...
My wolf will take me there.
Imperial.
Oh, she's not far. I'll run the rest of the way. Used to be I could outrun my horse. Now my horse outruns me and has more stamina.
That's probably a good thing.
My sometimes...
Oh, they're fighting. They're all challenging each other. Fuck you. Trying to get past you, man. There I go. Got my 12 tickets. Now I can buy the next part of the house, and all I need is 10 more tickets, and I'm done. Or 8. 8 more tickets. Get that in 3 days. Excuse me. Feeling okay over there?
Yeah.
Are you having some devil's lettuce?
Sorry.
Or just coughing?
Just
Who's
I have,
coughing?
I have like, it's really built up on the back of my tonsil.
Yeah. No, I said the devil's lettuce.
She's asking, are you smoking weed?
Yeah.
No.
You had very close to a weed cough. That's why I asked.
Most days are drip. That's what I have.
Yeah. let's see what else I have to get here. Trying to decide here what I need to. Now all else to get is a stained glass fragment, and I am done. 8 more tickets and I'm done. 3 days. I'm so happy. Do I want it because I like it? I don't know. I'll figure out something for it. But right now, it's just another notable on my list of notables. I mean, I had originally bought the Series Enclave for the purpose of using it to build, but the house never spoke to me, so I never built in it. See, I don't tell houses what they're going to be. The houses tell me.
Ah.
People think I'm crazy when I say that. I'm not. Well, I am, but not that way.
I think you're crazy, but then they see that you're nuts.
Yep.
No, I get that. Like, I get that. Like when I look at a piece of paper, right? Like before I draw, like you look at the paper, and then you can like see what the paper wants you to put on it. You know?
Yeah. The house. I empty the house when I first get it. You know, I take out all the trees and the extra shit that they leave in the house, right? And then I let the house speak to me, and when it's ready to be built, it'll tell me what it wants. And Emissary's Enclave was really nice. I really like it. I just don't know what to do with it. It doesn't speak to me. Hasn't told me what it wants yet. I'm running thin on mats anyway, so...
That's funny when I did the current event where you had to visit 5 people's homes and then you had to put items in your home. I don't know how many homes, probably somewhere between 5 and 10, probably closer to 10 in the game, and I have not furnished any of them. Some of them came with furniture, but then in going to see the other people's homes, and then when I was doing mine and putting stuff in my homes, then I thought about just redecorating the entire house, just doing like what you just mentioned and taking everything out and just redoing, because I realized I have a whole bunch of furniture that I probably just collected since playing the game over time, and you know, most of it I had never even looked at. Now and then I was looking at it like, oh, I could do this and this and this, and I was thinking about it, and then
yeah,
I know if I do that.
Not physically, because you know, voices in your head is something you gotta check, but the house
they're usually
tells.
happy.
Yeah, mine are neurotic, but anyway, I have 392 of them, so they get pretty neurotic pretty fast. But for me, the house tells me what it wants. You know, once it's mine and I own it, I empty it out and I wait. And when the house is ready, it will be built. I've done that since the beginning with Luna Champion.
See, I never visit my homes unless, like, I very rarely visit my homes. Like, I'm thinking
well,
like before this event.
If I'm away for a while, I'll go and visit my homes to remind me what I've done so far, because every house has its own charm. When I got into House of the Five Companions, the Haven of the Five Companions, I didn't know I was going to build a dance club, tavern, bar. I didn't know that. I didn't know anything about it yet. It all started because I liked the Scalarium doors. So I went on that mission. I got the doors. I got all the doors. And then I haven't done anything with the scriptorium since. But I wanted those doors desperately. And those doors led me in the direction that I was going to be in. Once those doors were in and the rooms were separated by a wall, the rest of the pieces fell into place. It took me about 8 months because each area was a house in and of itself, you know, an area in and of itself. Then they needed to tell me what it wanted done to it. When it was ready, it was built. And yesterday I finished it. Did I know I was going to finish it when I came on yesterday? Nope. No idea. Just happened that way. Now, Lunar Champion, that house, is what drove me to find guilds in the first place. See, I needed to go into Moongrave's Fane. And I tried going in there by myself because I didn't know my ass from my armpit. Okay? I didn't know nothing. Okay? I didn't know about guilds. I knew about public dungeons. That's about it. And I knew about how to die a lot. So when I went into Moongrave's Fane by myself, I thought it's just like anything else, you know? Like a solo event. And I just went in there by myself and tried to do it. I couldn't even get past the first guys. Couldn't get past the first guys. So, plus I was level like 32. So, as you can imagine, I died a lot. So when I first got into, I believe my first guild was, well, it was farmers, but the first guild that helped me was Way Shrine. Return to Way Shrine. And I was a needy little bitch. I was a young, needy little bitch. Oh yes. I basically, finally the GM pulled me aside and said, look, you get to 160. You get to 160, and I will take you into that dungeon. And I worked my ass off to get to 160. I went to Dragon Star Arena so many times I could have done it in my sleep. But finally, I went through Moongrave's Fane. It's the bane of my existence, and I will never go in there again. Because fuck that place. Fuck it. I don't like Scalecrawler's Peak either. But my ultimate enemy, the one that I passed and I know that I will have to do on vet one day, although I don't want to, is MOL.
I'm trying to think of which ones I don't like.
Well, mech heavy
name.
dungeons are difficult for me. Because unless I see somebody go through it like 100 times, I don't remember the mechs. You know, it has to become practiced with ease.
Yep.
And MOL, those twins, they require you to know your mechs. And that actually, MOL was what taught me what I was doing wrong. Somebody first took me into that dungeon. I don't remember who. I don't remember if it was Omni or Dynasty of Tamriel, which is another guild. I think it was Omni. But I went into that dungeon, and I went in with a group. I can't remember her name. I think it was Phoenix. I think it was Phoenix. Something Phoenix. I can't remember her whole name. But she says, Anne? Because I said, she said something to me, it didn't make sense. Because I've been playing this game one way for as long as I've been playing it, you know? I didn't know there was another way of playing it. She says, I heard her scream, she says, watch out for AoEs. We've got to watch your feet. With the twins, you have to watch your feet. I was like, how can I see I can't see my feet. I can barely see my hands.
Oh, you playing it first person?
I've been playing it in first person since day one. Okay? I've been so used to playing it in first person that playing it in third person is almost crippling. I'm sure you can imagine what that's like. Now, I've played other games in third person, don't get me wrong. But with this game, when you play in first person, when you're used to playing in first person, and you immediately switch to the third person role, it's like, where am I going? I'm bumping into shit. Where am I? How are my feet supposed to go? I'm looking at my own ass. What the hell is this? you know.
I have
So
to say
for
that is
me,
funny.
it's weird. For me, it is very, 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 very strange to be in third person. And so she says, "Anne, press down on the D-pad." And I did. She says, "You see that red circle? Oh, you're dead. Okay, no, I'll resurrect you in a minute. We'll go through it again."
Yeah, I couldn't play this in first person. If I accidentally, which I do quite a bit, accidentally put myself in first person, I have to immediately go back to third.
You know what's weird though? If I tried to play Red Dead Redemption 2 in third person, in first person, I'd fucking keel over. I'm so used to playing it in third person. I played that whole game in third person. So I don't know why it's so hard for me to figure out how to play in third person in this game, but it makes me dizzy. I don't know if it's the controllers or... It's just when you're used to playing the game one way and then you have to be forced to play it another way, it's weird. People say, "I don't know how you could do it in first person." I said, well, when you've been doing it since day one, that's all I know. I remember accidentally slipping into third person one day. I didn't remember how I did it. And I literally turned off the game because I couldn't do it. I was walking into mountains and off of cliffs and shit. It was weird. Still, to this day, people ask me, are you doing a heavy build or a medium build? And I know they're talking about my armor, but I'm still confused. See, I've had people tell me about what kind of armor I should be wearing, but they don't tell me really the reason why I should be wearing it. Like,
Well,
I've had right now I'm wearing Sergeant, New Moon Accolade, and Pauldrons of Slimeclaw, okay? But I die in those a lot, okay? I die in this armor a lot, and it needs to be repaired a lot. And I was in, I've tried the armor of Julianos, that sucked. Otto's Wrath was okay, but I don't know, I had to keep repairing it a lot.
I know your armor is actually very important in mine. It's what's really funny though. I was talking to somebody in this chat this week, Wednesday. I don't know what day it was, whatever day it was, and they just wasn't understanding like the armor. We were having the same conversation. I thought I was wearing light armor, and I went and looked, and I was explaining the difference between the skin. Like I'm wearing what you look at when you look at my character. Obviously, you know it's the skin, but when I was looking at my actual character, he's actually wearing medium armor. And I was like, why am I not wearing light armor? Then I went and looked at the perks, and I was like, oh, okay, the perks from my medium armor and what I have is way better than the light. So that's why I have it on medium.
I'm running a magic heavy dark elf dragon knight who uses a lightning staff. I'm a lightning bitch. Almost all of my attacks are lightning based. And I can't get a clear answer on which is the better armor. Some people say New Moon Accolade, some people... Well, Sergeants I have.
Is usually reserved for, heavy attack. So basically, while you're doing this heavy attacking, that would be a good one.
Right. So I have that. I have a 5-piece of that because it's my weapons. It's my weapons and rings. I'll be right back. I'm being called. Yeah, I'm coming.
I actually forgot what I'm wearing. Let me go look at what I'm wearing. Okay, I'm wearing Adapt Riders because of the Magicka. I have armor enchantment. What is my enchantment? I don't even know what that is. Magicka recovery, and reduce cost. Okay, so yeah, it's just a magical build. So yeah. Obviously, I picked this out years ago whenever I created this character, so I'm
right.
not even remembering, but now I'm going to look at it. And let me look at what my enchantments are. So, 'cause I have an enchantment increase on all my pieces. So that's oh, my movement speed and my mounted speed is boosted as well. I should maybe go through different ones just to see if there's something better than this. Because there probably is. I probably have something that can do this better. My enchantment is fire damage. Oh, okay. So I have a 25 increase on the... Okay, so that makes sense.
Yeah, I just completed Golden Pursuit, so yay.
Oh, you did? Okay. I know I have a few more days. I am at 19 out of 22. I have the daily logins done in 2 days. That'll be one.
I went to your house, and that was the last thing I needed to do was visit houses.
Oh, okay. I'm glad I could help. I need to do group endeavors. I know we did 2 the other day. We were just on, and I still need 3 of those. 3 event tickets, which obviously I have those tomorrow. Festival boxes, I have those tomorrow.
Yeah, the only reason I'm doing this festival stuff is because I'm trying to get the fragments.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I should be done probably. If I play Christmas Day, I'll be done that day. I might not play Christmas Day, obviously, but the 26th I'll be done, which is just a few days from now.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my baby mama to call me so that we can go over to her sister's house and spend time with my daughter and sit there and make tamales all freaking day.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Nothing boils over.
I'm starting to remember why I did this character, because I remember when I started playing, because this is a Magicka character, when I was playing them I would always run out of Magicka. Like now I'd never run out of Magicka. Like I've done like trials and I can just keep using my abilities over and over and over, because his magic regeneration and Magicka is really high.
Yeah, I'm not quite happy with my character at the moment. Thinking about doing some research and switching them up.
Yeah. Might switch to a different character or just start a new character over. I don't want to start a new character over only because that grind to get to 50 before you get to your CP points is you can get through it pretty quick, because actually when I'm doing it, all I do is I just go to the daily dungeons and I have my XP scrolls on, and you go up really fast doing it that way. Like it just takes, I don't remember the amount of time it takes, but I know I go up a lot every day I play. So I just don't really want to start all over though. And I just have this character, which is DPS. I have a tank. I don't have any healers. I might, if I did it, I would obviously just make a healer, just because that's the one I don't have. That's the only one I don't have. And I know how to play as a healer. I've never done it, obviously. Like obviously I know how to heal, but obviously the healer's job is also to create buffs for your team and create weaknesses for the bad guy. And I've actually never done that. And I didn't understand the importance of a healer doing those things until like when you're doing trials, you obviously have to weaken them to where your damage for everybody goes up so much.
Yep.